Alrighty folks, welcome back to a brand new video on this channel today. How are we doing today, folks? So as you can probably tell already, we've got another reaction video today, and I had a couple people actually request this one. This is an older world record, so this is like I think 4 years old right now. And this was the first, I believe, the first sub-10 world record, and it's held by Brentilda, something like that. He had the first sub-10 world record. I just thought it would be interesting to go ahead and take a look at an older world record that's not as clean cut as they are today. You know, not as fast, not as smooth, if you will. And obviously, I'm not some expert speedrunner. I'm just a casual Minecrafter, but I want to see what kind of differences I can spot from the old stuff to the new stuff. Before I begin, I did want to mention one thing. Somebody keeps telling me to watch Feinberg's world record, which is like a 2-hour long video. So I don't know if I'm going to do that video soon or if I'm going to do that with somebody or what, but 2 hours is a long time. So I'm trying to develop the right way of doing that video. I will do it in the future. I promise. I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing it because that's a really long video to do. All right. So I'm not really sure what to expect with this video, but I'm going to get right into it here. It is a 12-minute video. So this is going to be on the longer side, but let's break this down as somebody who does not speed run on a daily basis. All right, let's get it. All right. So looks like we are loading in here. By the way, he's got a cat cam. That's why I kind of have my camera moved over to the side here. He's got a little like cat cam, I'm assuming, where his cat or his dog lays down. And I just thought I'd throw my face over it because there's obviously nothing really going on there. There's no animal that I can see. And I didn't want to take up too much of the screen here. So that's why I've got it where I've got it. Oh, he's talking. Okay, interesting. Should I turn the volume up here? We could turn that up a little bit, I suppose. Why not? He's got some music playing, so we'll see what happens. So he's going to spawn in. He's going to head right to a village here, it looks like. And he's going to go ahead and grab a bed. And now he's grabbing hay. I'm assuming he's grabbing that hay because that's going to be useful food in the future. Interesting how he's got all the boxes and stuff. I didn't realize that they had boxes 4 years ago. I thought that was something that was newer to like locate mobs and stuff. So he's going to go ahead and grab wood here. Going to go ahead and craft. Now, I'm not actually sure. Is this a random seed? I'm assuming it is. I honestly didn't notice in the beginning if this was a random seed. His name is Jeffrey Dahmer in the game. Oh my god, alright. Alright, he's going to go ahead and make some tools here, looks like. He got himself the bed. I think he picked that up already from...
What the?
I'm pretty sure he picked that up from one of the rooms. So he's got a bed, he's got some tools, he's got some food.
Shit. Oh well.
Ooh, I don't think he meant to do that,
That's kinda dumb.
Did he mean to do that? Maybe. Wow, look at him doing these hits in third person. I'm a little bit impressed. See, so he missed some hits right there. That's gonna cost him time. You know, that's gonna cost him some time right there. All right, let's see what happens here. What is he going for? What's he trying to get from this guy?
Cool,
is
dude.
he getting iron? I'm assuming. Yeah, he got some iron. Okay, interesting. This is gonna be a long video, man. Break down a 12-minute video like this. By the way, sorry about the quality. You know what? Let me pause and see. Can I increase the quality here? Nope, we're maxed out at 720p. Sorry, guys. The quality's going to be a little bit broken on this one. All right. Let's see what he's got. I'm going to take a drink here because I'm going to need it for all this talking I'm about to do. Okay, interesting. He went for buckets here. He's going to steal the water. Makes sense. Gonna mine up some more of this wood. I never realized how useful villages are for materials. Like hay bales, extremely useful for early game food. The entire time, by the way, that I was doing my Let's Play series for like the first 10 or 15 episodes or whatever, I didn't know that you could get wheat from hay bales. So I could have had food, and instead I was like going out of my way to try to kill animals because I was afraid I was gonna starve. I had no idea. I have a village right by my base, and I didn't even know that you could do that for like the longest time. That was interesting. I've never seen that before. He just like dropped down in there. This must have been like an old thing. Sorry, turning on the light here. He just like dropped down in there and created obsidian around that spot. Wow, all right. He's pretty quick with it. All right, he's quick. So he's building the end portal. Gotcha. Yeah, because he doesn't have diamond here, so he can't mine the obsidian. Interesting. Wow, wow, wow.
Oops, why not do that?
Got the flint. I wonder where he got the flint from. I didn't catch that.
Whatever.
All right, he's going in. He's now in the nether, so I'm assuming he's going to use coordinates. Wow. 4 years ago, there were already bastions in the game? Huh.
Okay.
I swear this was from 4 years ago. Like, I'm almost positive. I did not realize that there were bastions in the game that long ago. Interesting.
Hi, Vororb. You're just in time for the run of my life. Look at this shit.
Okay, is he lagging right now? What is... Oh, he's pausing. Okay, he's pausing to look at coordinates. Gotcha. I thought he was like lagging in the nether. I was really confused right there. Just change the difficulty. Okay. I'm not... Is that allowed? Is changing difficulty allowed? That's something he's allowed to do? I feel like... Wow, look at that. Look at those moves. Okay. I'm guessing this has to be a set seed. Just by the way he was maneuvering everything here. Because, like... Yeah, this has got to be set seed, right? I'm thinking. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Interesting. So he's landing the bed. Yeah, this is definitely set seed. There's no way it's not.
That saves so much fucking time.
That saves so much time. I'm not sure what saved time there. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Oh, he's stealing. They're after him now. See if I can identify anything going on here that's like different or...
Take that.
He's being chased by some of them, but not all of them. It's pretty weird. He's gonna go down here and get the gold. Okay, yep, makes sense. Because he's gonna have to feed all the piglins the gold so he can get... Oh, interesting. Look at that. It's right there for him. Alright, interesting. And now he's gonna be, I'm assuming, going for ender pearls, right? That's like the... I'm sure that's what he's gonna be going for here. He's gonna be trying to get ender pearls. Wow, imagine this, dude. How long it took back then with this seed and whatnot. I'll turn this down because the piglins are really annoying.
How many beds do I have?
But imagine that, like, how many attempts you must have to take, and they take so much longer because of RNG and, like, the, you know, the fact that it's not as efficient as it used to be. So now he's got to, like, restart 6 minutes in or whatever. Like, how far are we in? Yeah, we're about halfway, so, you know, 5-ish minutes in. If he doesn't get the ender pearls, he's going to have to restart. Like, that's pretty crazy. I'm assuming he's getting the end pearls, like, every time because he's got a lot of gold there, but you never know. Very interesting. He's gonna kill them all. Okay. Or some of them.
Okay.
Alright. So what's he going for here? He got the fire resistance potion. Huh.
Did I miss anything?
Now he's got the end pearls. Ender pearls, I should say. Oh, he's got a lot of ender pearls.
Yeah, I didn't think that would make it.
Wait, whoa. Oh,
I should have gone on the
interesting.
fucking
He's got
pillar
fire
there.
resistant. Okay, so this is gonna cost him a lot of time, I think, right here. Because he's got to get out of the lava, so that definitely costs him time. Gonna mess with the render distance now, okay. Alright. Where is this man
I'm not
headed?
looking at chat.
I'm not... Oh, he's live streaming during this. Okay,
Don't
that
fucking
makes...
kill me,
That
please.
makes sense why he's got the cat cam. Okay. Now he's gonna get blaze powders, so he's gonna take that. Alright. I don't know how many he actually has to get. I'm trying to think, like... This is a set seed, so he actually knows how many he has to get, because he knows exactly how many he's going to actually need for the...
Wither Skelly.
For the portal, the end portal. Ooh, he's got to be careful here. If he gets withered, he could die. He's got to be real careful there. Man, it sucks that the quality's so low, but it's 4 years ago, you know?
Okay. Thought there might be one above me as well.
I'm sure you guys are going to load up the comments with all the things that I missed, so please go ahead and do that. Have no fear. I will reply to every single comment, so I appreciate all the help to point this stuff out. And it looks like he's got 3, so how many is he going to need? This is the worst. I hate that when they fly up like that and you can't get to him. Like, this costs him time right here. That stuff is so annoying when that happens in-game and they fly away from you.
There's so fucking many. I'll just get these ones.
Yeah, get up there, brother. Get up there. Get those guys. Be careful of the withers, though. There you go.
Whatever. Just play it safe.
So he's got 4 now. How many more does he need? See how many it actually takes here for him to...
Fuck off, please.
Ooh, gas. He's mad. Dude, gas are so annoying. Okay, so he's probably got what he needs now. 6. Yeah, he's going to start messing with render distance again, so I'm assuming 6 is all he needed. Ender pearls are back out, so he's going to make his way out of here, and now he's... Oh, look at him, double fisting. See, I didn't even know that, like, 4 years ago, double hands was in the game.
I have fucking divine travel.
Have what? Divine what?
Where was it? It was at 8.
This cost him a lot of time.
Should I go
right
check
here.
the VOD?
Well, technically, I mean, the game's paused. You know, see, I don't know that this should be allowed with the game pauses, you know? Like, in game time,
It was at 8.
like, it makes sense why they do 2 different
There's
times.
one nighted negative.
But it's really odd to me that, like, you're allowed to sit there and think about things. You know, while the game's
I'd
paused,
go
it's technically not in-game time.
southwest.
I don't know. That it kind of be like
If I go in lava, then it's not that
kind
bad.
of like playing chess without a clock.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't seem fair, I guess, to have like an unlimited time bank. Or like if it was a poker game and there were no blinds, you know, like you could just continue folding over and over and over again until you get good cards. And there's like no risk of you going out. It's kind of the same deal. I don't know if anybody plays poker, but I used to play a lot of poker online.
Whatever.
All right, so here we go. He's got obsidian. Oh, he got it from the piglins.
He fucking calculated as well.
So he did all the math there, it seems like. That's what he did.
Oh.
Now he's going to put down the portal. Going to go ahead and hit the portal here. So it cost him a lot of time. I can't imagine like how fast the run would have been if he didn't run into all these hiccups. Like the fact that this was a world record at one point, like you just see how much the game has evolved and how the new seeds have evolved and new ways of like doing little things. Like that's crazy. Especially abusing like the dragon stuff, like the crystals and whatnot.
I can't pause.
What is he trying to do here? Is he trying to find... Oh god, here's chat. Oh god, don't re-chat, kids.
Pause.
Don't re-chat. He's trying to... Oh, he's in the
try and
end room
pause
already.
it.
Okay. He's got the pearls. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I wonder, back then, was every portal empty? Because there's 0 Eyes of Ender in that one, which is... I feel like the odds of that is probably pretty low. I don't know for sure, though. I know the odds of finding one that's fully full of pearls is like 1 in a trillion. I know that. Okay, so I'm really curious to see how he kills the dragon here. So dragon's flying around. As far as I know, that was probably still random back then with like how quickly he perches, where it could take anywhere between like 30 seconds and however many minutes. So it's a pretty big gap if that's still the same back then. I have no idea what rules changed or what things were patched and whatnot. He just popped some kind of potion, it looked like. And he's baiting him over here. It doesn't seem like he's going up top. He's going to try to bait him to the middle. Oh, he's trying to get him to perch right now. That's what he's trying to do, right? He's trying to get him to perch in the middle. I'm assuming that's what he's going for here. Yep, there he is. He wanted to get him to fly over the middle. Gotcha. Okay, now he's going to hit him with beds. Okay, 3 of the 4. Ooh, he's so low. There it is. Okay, he got him.
What? Dude.
Interesting. Wow, so he did this live too. That's pretty crazy.
Oh
so
my
you got
God.
chat yeah, there you go. Chat reaction.
Dude.
Holy shit. They can't believe it. Wow, that's so interesting.
What?
Alright, so I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and kill the volume here. I'm going to go back through and watch it one more time, and I'll kind of stop where I'm finding things that I didn't see the first time, and I'll kind of like talk about them, chat about them. Okay, so I just slowed it down. Immediately off the rip here, he creates a brand new world. So this is a random seed. So I didn't realize this was a random seed, so that just made this even more impressive. I thought for sure that this was some sort of set seed, but I guess it would have been way faster if it was, right? Because he wouldn't have had to do all this work. I'm an idiot for even thinking that. So this was definitely a random seed, which is crazy. Looking at all those worlds he played too, like he's just randomly setting into new seeds every single time. So very, very impressive. I didn't realize that at first. It's just my, unexperienced mind not understanding what's going on. But yeah, this is definitely not a set seed. So he grabs the bed right there. Okay, he grabs food. All right, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where I get confused next. So I've actually got this playing in 2x speed. I didn't even think about it. I could have just played the whole video in this speed probably. So right here, he's killing the golem. He misses a couple hits, which costs him time, and then unfortunately this stuff falls right down here. This is going to cost him a few seconds here. I'm actually curious to see how many seconds this right here costs him. So he kills the golem at 127, and by the time he gets back up, it is 136, 37 roughly. So 10 seconds there, basically, he probably could have shaved off pretty easily. So that was interesting there. That's like a lost 10 seconds. So we're already at 10. So we'll see what other spots we can notice to see where he could have made up time. Right here, he only has to mine 2 blocks to get the flint. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what the odds of gravel dropping flint is, but to get it that quickly is pretty cool. This is interesting. He was placing water underneath the lava, which is really interesting. The fact that you can do that, I didn't know you could do that. I don't know if you could still do that, but it completely opened up that 1 block there and filled in with obsidian around him. So that was interesting. I've never noticed that before. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what's going on here with him doing like math or whatever with coordinates. So I'm not sure how much time he could have saved here He's pretty good about these jumps. He saves a lot of time right there. Like his parkour skills right here are immaculate. If he falls, it's pretty much over. So that was really good on him to hit all those jumps right there. I want to watch this section back at normal speed. So right here, he's going to come falling down in here. He's going to do this trick right here. You can see how slow he is right here at grabbing stuff out of the chest. Like obviously with set speeds, or with set seeds, you're going to move a lot faster, but obviously low-key moves extremely fast with random chests. So like that was not necessarily the most impressive grabbing, but back then this was like I was checking out his description, and it seemed like a lot of the tactics that he was using in here were pretty new and they were pioneered by people, and he was like giving them shout outs in the description. So a lot of these methods were like newer and not completely mastered by this guy yet. So you're seeing them in like real-time speed, I suppose, where he's still learning the ropes of all these different like tactics and what's the word I'm looking for? Methods. That's the word that I was looking for. So right here, he's a little bit faster with it. He grabs what he needs. But I'm going to say roughly that probably all together costs him like maybe 5 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds in total of all the times that he's doing this. He's like dropping stuff in a chest and whatnot. So this, I would say like maybe shave off another 10 seconds. So we're at like roughly 20 seconds of time that he could have potentially saved. Right here, this is definitely going to cost him time. This is where he chucks the ender pearl. Now he probably would have been better off using 2 pearls here. Instead, he gets stuck down in the lava. So let's see, how long is this going to take? We'll go from the time that he hits the lava. So 5:45, 45 all the way to, let's just put when he gets on land. He's on land now. So 10 seconds there as well. So right now we're at like 30 seconds that he could have probably shaved off. Maybe a couple seconds there with like within like the pause menu. But I don't know if that time counts against him either. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, farming the blazes, this is where he gets screwed because he's gonna have to get lucky with the number of blazes, and he's gonna have to, you know, get them as quickly as possible and get lucky with drop rates. So he ends up getting everything that he needs, but it takes a little bit longer than it probably should. Like that one didn't even drop him a blaze rod. So that's a complete waste of a kill and wasted time. He's going to have to kill some skeletons in the way. So that's also going to count against his time. So right now, though, we're at like an avoidable 30 seconds, I would say, of wasted time. So this run so far could have been 36 faster than it was. Or 30 seconds faster than it was. He is pretty efficient about the hits, though. He's 2-hitting pretty much all of them, so at least he's doing that properly. That guy he did not 2-hit, though. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure he hit him once already. I also completely missed where the armor came from. I'm not sure if he got the full gold armor from in one of the chests, or if he made it with the ingots that he had. I completely missed that. I'm not sure if he was crafting that or not. So I actually just went back off camera, and it looks like he did get the armor from the piglins. That's my guess. He got a pair of enchanted boots, and he got some pants. Obviously he's got no helmet on here, it doesn't look like, but pretty sure he got the armor from the piglins and from the chests that were in the bastion. By the way, somebody left a comment, it was pretty funny, and said like petition to not call this a bastion, or not call it a bastion, but call it a bastion, pronounce it bastion. I'm all for that. I don't like the way bastion sounds. I always said it because I thought that's how it was pronounced, but honestly I'm not sure. Okay, so what's going on here is he's trying to figure out like the coordinates, I believe. So I'm not really sure if he was messing up here or what, but this probably cost him quite a bit of time. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add like another 5 to 10 seconds on. So I would say so far throughout the run, he could have probably avoided 40 seconds worth of time, or saved, I should say, 40 seconds worth of time. He's gonna make a decent ender pearl throw right there. That's solid. So he didn't have to like fall, he didn't fall in lava again or anything, which is good because I think his potion wore off by now. So right here he figures out the coordinates, and now he's got to build the portal, which he's actually pretty quick about building. Well, I don't know if I'd say quick about building it. He builds it efficiently, but this right here, obviously, like, yeah, he's got to go fumbling through inventory and stuff for blocks. So it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but he's going to go ahead and build this portal, and he's going to get out of here. Now he's checking coordinates here, and I'm pretty sure he's like basically right in the end room already. So I'm assuming he uses a method to figure that out and place the portal as close to the end room as possible. That's my big guess. I'm assuming it spawns in a certain place in what are these places called? I always forget what these are called. Strongholds. I'm always mixing these dang places up. Strongholds, trial chambers, all that nonsense. So he's right by the room here. He's going to drop down. Now he's got to craft all of these real quick. He kind of fumbles there with the lava bucket, but not too bad. He's going to fill this up pretty quickly as well. And now he's right in here. And my guess is that, well, first of all, he's lucky that he's able to make this ender pearl throw, because otherwise he would have been bridging and that would have taken forever. But I'm guessing that their odds of the perch happening are in between those two like little time barriers or whatever. So, by the way, oh, we got the leaking obsidian from the piglins, I believe. Not sure where he got the wool. I'm guessing he probably also got the wool from piglins. That's my guess. I didn't notice, but that's why he's got all these beds. So that's really good. And then like I was saying, I got distracted. He's gonna wait for the perch here, and I'm pretty sure he just gets lucky with the perch time. He's like kind of frustrated. You can hear him like kind of waiting this out. I can even turn the volume up a little bit here. I kind of missed it there, but he waits it out, and now he gets lucky. He comes down to the perch. He's going to hit him with the beds. The dragon stays right above him, and he's able to hit him with all this damage and all the beds, and that's why he freaks out at the end here, because he can't believe it. I'm sure he can't believe he got the dragon kill that quickly. And then here you go in chat. Chat freaks out. It's only a couple people in here, but you know these guys are like, holy crap, like he just beat this world record by a long shot. I don't know what the world record was before this, but like I said, this is the first sub 10-minute world record as far as I know, according to the comments. So that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff, especially for back then. I imagine that this was absolutely mind-blowing when it hit YouTube. I'm sure people couldn't believe this shit. This is crazy right here. This video got 1 million views, man. Like, he's got 14K subs, but this video itself got 1.1 million views. It's the first video he ever put up on this page. Like, that's crazy. Imagine that, man. Like, it's a shame that he didn't continue. He's only got 3 videos on here. 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, you know, this guy, 1 video, and he's got 14K subs. I mean, just think about that. We could just take a second here to understand this. This is what I'm saying. If you spend enough time doing something and you become really good at it and you break a record or whatever it is, you become the first to do something, this is what happens, man. 1.1 million views on his first video, 14,000 subs with 3 videos. Let me tell you something. If you do something long enough and you become good at it, this is the type of results that you will likely see. This is so impressive, man. It's a shame that he wasn't consistent and he didn't continue. I have no doubt in my mind that if he did, and if that's what he wanted to do, he'd have hundreds of thousands of subscribers by now. Especially after 4 years ago, getting that many views, he would have blown up back then. Anyways, really impressive nonetheless. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That is my breakdown, and I'm sure you guys will let me know all the things I missed in the comment section, but I feel like I was pretty on top of that one. I feel like I got it pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave any suggestions you want to see in future reaction videos in the comment section. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Everybody sleep tight, take care, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.